Hi folks, my name's Hayden Shumsky. I'm a college advisor from Houston, Texas, who speaks with families and students all over the world about the college admissions process. You may know me from my previous video series, The Top 10 Mistakes in College Admissions. Today I'd like to teach you about something slightly different, which is how admissions staffs will make decisions and evaluate yours or your son or daughter's application. I want to take you inside the admissions room so that you can understand all the secrets of how your child is going to be evaluated when their application passes through the admissions office. The first pool that every admissions staff looks for is the pool of special talents. These are the young men and women who possess excellent skills in academics, in athletics, in performing arts, in entrepreneurship, or are the children of celebrities and connected to the highly powerful and influential people in American government and those around the world. Let's start with the athletic superstars. At Division I schools like the University of Texas at Austin, University of Michigan, UCLA, or the University of Florida, an athletic superstar is probably a world-class athlete. These are young men and women whose talents on the football field, field hockey pitch, in the gym, in the pool, or in some other area of sport are truly elite. And when they come to the university, they will play on the sporting fields for that university and represent them in the media. They will likely bring a ton of attention to the school, both while they're at the university and hopefully as a professional or Olympic athlete in the future. There's a second group of athletes that are sought after who aren't world-class talents. Kids from Houston, my home area, who play for their school varsity team or play at a high-level competitive club in their sport can probably play Division III sports at most colleges in the United States. In Division III, we're talking about schools like Amherst, Williams, Claremont McKenna, Trinity University, and Southwestern University here in Texas that want to fill their teams with the best athletes they can get their hands on, but know that being a good student is equally as important as being a good athlete. They're looking for that combination of athletic skill and solid academic skill and high citizenship that will make you a good fit for their university. If you're playing sports in your school or in your community at a high level, you can probably play sports at Division III. A performing arts superstar at a school like NYU, Juilliard, USC, and others is probably someone who has professional acting, musical, or artistic skill at a world-class or professional level by the time they've graduated from high school. At other schools, the standard is not so high. If you're an actor in your school's theater program, a photographer for the school newspaper, or printing up photos for exhibition in your local community, or you're a musician for the school orchestra, you might be sought after at the school of your choice. It makes sense to contact the leader of that program at your prospective colleges to see if your skills fit the bill for who they're looking for. You might have a special talent and not even know it. Academic superstars are not simply the students with the strongest grades. You may be a valedictorian of your school, but you're probably not an academic superstar. Instead, academic superstars are those kids who have already created professional work in their area of specialty by the time they've graduated high school. An example would be one of my former clients who was a C student in high school with a mediocre SAT score, but he was a young man who had done research at the University of Houston Physics Lab and published academic journals in physics by the time he had graduated high school. He was sought after by Stanford, MIT, and Harvard and accepted to all of them despite his mediocre grades and so-so SAT score. They knew that he was very likely to be the next great superstar in physics and all wanted him to come to their university to add to their prestige. The final group of special talents is a mixed bag. These are students who have created entrepreneurial projects, computer applications and software, started their own company, or are celebrities or the children of celebrities or those who are highly powerful and politically connected at institutions across the country. If you're a kid who started her own baking company, his own catering company, wrote a great application for iOS or Android, or are lucky enough to have a parent who's well known or be connected to someone who's highly influential, you have what admissions committees are looking for.